So you're in MGTOW, you're going your own way, and you're working on developing yourself to be a better version of yourself every day as time passes. And hopefully your relationship will come along where you're a much better person, you're liberated, you have your stuff in place, you're more aware, you're more conscious, you're using your intellect a lot more, and your intelligence a lot more. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, look at the videos I made on those type of things, so you can have a better grasp of it. And you know, you're young, really. I'm really talking to young people. You're in your early 20s. You're now starting out, right? You're considering college or whatever. Now, modern women are looking for men, even the ones that don't deserve it are looking for men making over $100,000 a year. But the world doesn't function on jobs where you only make $100,000 a year. The blue collar jobs are critical for society to exist. Something as basic as a trash man that picks up the trash, a sanitation guys. That job is critical. It's very, very important to life, to the social life that we have. So do not ignore the blue collar work. Now, collecting trash, you may only make about $40,000 a year as time goes on, maybe a little less, but with good money management, and humble living. That money, you can live a comfortable life and have a relationship, and have a family and do well. Latinos are doing that. Even the illegal immigrants that come into this country are doing that. Making less than $40,000 a year, and they have a good wife, a woman at home that's going to love and respect them and raise their kids and do what's necessary to complement their illegal immigrant husband or man. Okay? However, if you're in MGTOW and you're really into white collar type work, that's just your thing. You want, you're not doing it just to get the money. You like being a civil engineer or some kind of electrical engineer. You want to be a scientist. You want to, whatever the white collar jobs are. You want to do those. By all means, go ahead and do those. We need those. You want to be a car designer, a jet designer, chemical engineer, whatever it is. By all means, do that work, because that work is also important. But do not, if you're in MGTOW and you're just jumping into one of those white collar jobs thinking you will make bank and you will attract maybe a 9 or a 10 woman, that doesn't necessarily mean that MGTOW is really not for you. You're pretty much catering to the masses. You don't want to become this 1%, 10% less of the population of male to have access to the gold digger mentality of women. And not necessarily that these women are gold diggers, but these type of women tend to be taken up by the wealthy, men. You'll have a few here and there that kind of like end up with average guys, but for the most part, they end up with these white collar guys, rich guys, in general. And you think, well, in order for you to be happy, you have to have one of these 9s or 10 women, when in reality, they cannot really complete you, in the sense that they may not, even average women, modern women feel so entitled that they bring nothing to the table except their body, and in some cases claim to be the table. So they bring nothing to the relationship and claims to be the relationship. A lot of average women are doing that today. So imagine these women that's beautiful, what they got to deal with, the mindset that they bring. So, but look at the blue collar job, the plumbers, electricians, the garbage collectors and stuff. If you own your own business, even the people that cut grass, if you own your own business, you can make $100,000 a year. Being a plumber, electrician, or HVAC guy, mechanic, they all make lots of money. But if you're not really inclined, or that's not your fit to run your own business, it's just not comfortable for you, and you become an employee making a little less, it's still an important job to have. It allows the infrastructure that man has built from the white collar level all the way down. It's like you have your body, but you're interested in your mind, but you're not interested in your rectum. So what happens if you can't take a dump? Your mind is gonna die because you'll poison yourself. So every part of the body is required for the function of the whole body. Just like the infrastructure that men have built in the West, every part of it is equally as important for the function of society. So don't ignore that, and especially if you're in MGTOW, consider the blue collar work. And if you are still chasing this high income type, white collar jobs for the wrong reasons, MGTOW you're really not in MGTOW. You don't have the mindset of MGTOW. You went your own way when it comes to women, but you kind of claiming the MGTOW philosophy without practicing what's required of you to develop yourself to truly be MGTOW. If you have any questions, ask it in the comment section down below. Like, subscribe, share the video if you think it can help somebody, and y'all have a good day.